Hi, the last tool I want to show you in this series is one of my personal favorites. I brought it in Autodesk as well, and it's called the Offset tool. And what Offset does is it takes an object, right? So we'll select this object, and it will just duplicate that object at a specific distance. So if I were to select my Offset tool, right, and my Offset tool here, and I were to say offset at a distance of 1 foot, and whichever side I click on, I can click below the line or above the line. There's two different options. If I click below the line, it will duplicate that object below the line at exactly 1 foot away from the other one. And I'll do that again, and I can just keep duplicating lines at exactly 1 foot apart. For me, this is really handy when I'm drawing like staircase treads. All the staircase treads are all 1 foot apart, and I can just offset and go click, 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 and I've made those. The other place where it comes in handy is if I want to duplicate this line, and I want to duplicate it at exactly 1 foot apart, but on the angle that it's on. Now I see that the line is 4 feet. It's drawn at a 120-degree angle. I could try to draw another line at that, that is 1 foot apart, but eventually it's hard. That's actually going to be hard. I probably guessed pretty good. But if I draw that distance between the two, I see it's actually 1 foot 2.748 inches. It's not 1 foot. I did not succeed in my quest. Delete. Now, if I select this object and I say offset, I now have offset an exact duplicate, right? The same length, right? And the same line type and layer and class and everything on that same angle. And I can continue just clicking on that side. Now, what happens if I click to the other side? If I say offset, I can go ahead and make lines in the other direction. Now, it's possible that you could go back and click this way. What I've actually done here is put in 2 lines right on top of each other, right? There were 2 lines there. I duplicated going back and put a line over top of it, right? So that's the offset tool. The offset tool also works with shapes. If I draw a rectangle and I select the offset tool, I can select and offset another rectangle to the inside of that. I can also then draw a circle, right? And I am going to now offset a circle outside of it. But you say, Todd, you have copied or you overwrote the other circle. The other circle is gone. And I will tell you that it is not. It is just drawn on top of it. If I were to hover over it, you can see the outline. If I right click this and tell it send to back, you now see the original circle and the inside circle, right? So offset works for shapes as well as lines. And that's the offset command. Thank you.